Since 1979, ULI has recognized outstanding development projects in the private, public, and nonprofit sectors with the ULI Global Awards for Excellence, which today is widely recognized as the land use and development community's most prestigious awards program. The Awards for Excellence recognize the full development process of a project, not just its architecture or design, although these elements play an important role. Projects are eligible if they are financially viable, substantially complete, and in stabilized operation. The global jury is made up of distinguished ULI members who have served on one of the 3 regional awards for excellence juries in the Americas, Europe, or Asia Pacific. Members of the jury are leaders who represent a broad geographic diversity and many areas of real estate and land use expertise, including finance, planning, development, public affairs, design, and professional services, among others. 45 projects that won one of the ULI Regional Awards for Excellence in 2020 or 2021 were eligible for the 2021 ULI Global Awards for Excellence. The Global Awards jury reviewed each submission and selected 9 winning projects and 5 special mentions. The winners of the 2021 ULI Global Awards for Excellence are Alexandra Park Revitalization, Toronto. Built in downtown Toronto in 1968 and expanded in 1986, Alexandra Park's 806 affordable apartments lacked strong connections to surrounding neighborhoods. Alexandra Park has been transformed into a mixed-income community. Incremental development made it possible to avoid displacing residents during construction. Bringing market-rate dwellings into the mix enabled the developer to offset costs of replacing and retrofitting the project. The jury praised Alexandra Park Revitalization for its focus on community. An extensive engagement process resulted in a maintained sense of community ownership, better and safer public spaces, upgraded affordable housing, and economic opportunities for residents while ensuring zero residential displacement. Circle Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Located in Amsterdam's business district, Circle provides event and meeting spaces for the Dutch bank ABN AMRO while embodying the principles of the circular economy. It is designed to use as little material as possible, with maximum reliance on reused or renewable materials, and to be easy to maintain, repair, disassemble, reuse, and recycle. The jury commended Circle for its trailblazing approach to sustainability, creating a carbon-free building built on the principles of circularity, which can serve as an educational tool for developers around the globe. Dasha River Ecological Corridor, Shenzhen, China. The Dasha River Ecological Corridor transformed a polluted waterway in Shenzhen's Nanshan district into an urban park linking green space systems in the city's open space network. Rapid urbanization had resulted in poor water quality and a disjointed patchwork of open spaces. The Ecological Corridor is a cohesive series of green spaces that link residential neighborhoods, ponds, Tang Lang Mountain, recreational parks, and nearby universities. The jury was impressed by the ecological restoration of the Dasha River and praised the project for creating much-needed, high-quality green space for the city of Shenzhen. East Point, Oklahoma City. East Point is the redevelopment of 10 long-neglected buildings on Oklahoma City's northeast side and represents the first private development in the neighborhood in 30 years. Located along a former commercial artery that had suffered steady decline for decades due to discriminatory practices, East Point adds a much-needed primary care clinic, a medical research tenant, the area's only grocery store, and shops that are 90% minority-owned. Tenants received 15% ownership when they signed a lease. The partnership also passed along city incentives provided through tax increment financing, TIF, to the tenants. The jury applauded East Point's resilience, inventiveness, and impact on a disinvested neighborhood in Oklahoma City. The project's unique ownership structure upends the conventional development model and reevaluates current assumptions about economic opportunity and wealth by giving tenants a long-term stake in the project. Funan, Singapore. A 1980s shopping center in Singapore was demolished and recast as Funan, a mixed-use civic hub for the city. The project integrates retail, office, service departments, recreation, and open spaces with the goal of highlighting memorable experiences that digital shopping cannot offer. The complex incorporates 6 levels of retail space, 2 office blocks, a 9-story co-living residence, a theater, an indoor soccer court, a climbing wall, extensive roof gardens, and an urban farm. Funan has provided a bold new model for the future of retail by blending experiential retail with other uses such as co-working, co-living, and a theater. The jury lauded the project as an example for repositioning old retail malls around the world. The Hub, Shanghai. The Hub is a transit-oriented, mixed-use development located between Hongqiao Central Business District and the Hongqiao Transportation Hub, which integrates airport, high-speed rail, metro transit, and intercity bus services. Designed with the goal of spurring growth in West Shanghai, the Business and Lifestyle Center consists of 4 office towers, an open-air lifestyle center, an indoor shopping mall, a performance center, and a 5-star hotel, all connected with a multi-level public space. Direct pedestrian connections, both underground and on the 2nd floor, link the hub to the high-speed rail station. The jury was impressed by the human-scale design and interconnectivity of this mixed-use facility. Kampung Admiralty, Singapore. Kampung Admiralty integrates for sale public housing for seniors with medical care, retail space, food and beverage options, a plaza, rooftop gardens, and facilities for childcare and elder care. By bringing together multiple uses, connected via the ground floor to the adjacent mass rapid transit station, the building encourages multi-generational interaction among residents, their families, and the surrounding neighborhood, providing a vibrant environment where seniors can remain active and engaged. The jury applauded Kampung Admiralty for creating affordable senior housing while breaking down the silos of land use planning to provide services to residents in one location. The building is also environmentally innovative, beautifully integrating nature at multiple levels. Plant Riverside District, Savannah, Georgia. On 4 former industrial blocks along the river in Savannah's historic core, the Plant Riverside District has transformed a decommissioned power plant dating to the early 1900s into the hub of a dynamic district that restores public access to the waterfront and adds dining, music, retail, education, and hospitality uses. The jury was impressed by the integration of modern and historic elements in the Plant Riverside District to create a district that feels organic. The adaptive reuse of the power plant celebrates the character and history of Savannah while rebuilding and activating a new portion of the waterfront for residents and visitors. Punggol Town, Singapore. Punggol Town is one of the 24 new towns created by Singapore's Housing and Development Board, HDB. The town can house up to 300,000 residents and serves as a testbed for sustainability and smart technology initiatives for other new towns. All homes are within a 5-minute walk of a park, and the town has extensive walking and cycling paths and greenery. Multiple housing typologies give each of Punggol's 11 districts a distinct look, and housing is available at a variety of price points. The jury praised the excellence of Punggol Town's master planning, variety of public housing, beautiful open spaces, access to waterways, incorporation of environmental design, and commitment to continuous improvement over the lifetime of the project. In addition to these 9 winners, the jury also determined that 5 other projects merited recognition as special mentions. Gare Maritime, Brussels. The jury awarded Gare Maritime a special mention for its architectural and circular design and replicability in the context of adaptive reuse of historic buildings. Governor's Island, New York City. The jury awarded Governor's Island a special mention for its state-of-the-art public open space planning and execution, and for the broad scope of the resilient and sustainable measures it implemented to mitigate and adapt to the effects of climate change. Harrow Square, London. The jury awarded Harrow Square a special mention for its design and replicability, as well as the success of its public-private partnership. Harrow Square seamlessly mixed affordable and market-rate residential, demonstrating the viable coexistence of public and private functions, while its contemporary design respects its surroundings in an historic borough. New Hope Housing and Star of Hope's Cornerstone Community, Houston, Texas. The jury awarded New Hope Housing and Star of Hope's Cornerstone Community a special mention for its innovative, mission-driven partnership and financial model. With Cornerstone Community, two independent nonprofit organizations collaborated to develop housing and social services facilities for homeless and at-risk families. Riverfront Park, Spokane, Washington. The jury awarded Riverfront Park a special mention for excellence in design and programming that has revitalized an underutilized public space. Riverfront Park successfully reintegrated the riverfront into the urban fabric and created a new regional destination, which has led to significant new public and private investment. Thank you to the members of the 2021 ULI Global Awards for Excellence jury for volunteering their time and expertise.